What up, what up? Ooh! It's Garage Gym Homie. And today, I'm reviewing bulk stimulants, Super Synephrine. Is it worth it? Before I get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you now. So click subscribe and let's get into this. Man, another review that I'm doing for bulk stimulants. So first of all, I reviewed their DMAA. I'll be honest, my experience with it was that it was bunk. Went up to like, geez, I think 100 milligrams, man, and didn't feel a dang thing. Then I reviewed their Genesis. And that, what I think is the real deal, man. That Genesis, I think, was the real deal. Then I reviewed their DMHA, which was freaking legendary. So I don't know what was up with their DMAA, but their DMHA felt super pure, man. I'll give it to them, and I thank them for sending this over. I'm just here to give it to you straight, man. So when I reviewed the DMHA, just to recap, I had a few realizations, man. I'm going to go over it in this review in case you missed it, but here's the deal, man. Let's talk about this. So this is their Isopropylnorsynephrine. There's one scoop, 10 milligrams, and you get 1,000 scoops per container. 1,000 scoops per container. So I'm gonna say this, man. I'm feeling good tonight, man. I feel pumped up, man. I feel swole, vascular. Ooh, man. I want to tell you what I'm on, but I don't want to ruin the review for you when I do it soon, man. I don't want to tell you which non-stim pre-workout I took tonight because I don't want to review it now, but dang, man, that thing freaking works, homie. So the next non-stim pre-workout review you see from me, you're going to know what it was. So here's the deal. So this came with this little spoon here, little dope spoon. And that right there is 10 milligrams. But GGH, when I got the DMAA, this was a long time ago, man. It had to be 6 months ago at least. More than that, maybe 8 months ago. I don't even know. Maybe more. I bought a dope scale. Freaking, I'm an idiot. I went to the local smoke shop. I bought what they call a diamond scale. But I said, if I'm going to be reviewing these bulk stimulants, I got to be surgical with this. I got to be precise. We can't be monkeying around with these freaking stimulants. So anyway, man, so I did the experiment. I've been sitting on this for a while, just so you know. This isn't like something I have not been using this lately. So I'm reviewing this from when I did it, for a while. It even says milligram scale required for accurate measurement. So it was like $60 or whatever. And so here's the deal, man. I started with 10 milligrams. I added to some caffeine. I never took this by itself without caffeine, just so you know. Full transparency, homies. GDH, give it to you straight. Started with 10. I worked my way up pretty much every week up to 80. I never went past 80. So at 10 milligrams, whatever, I felt nothing. At 20, first of all, just so you know, I'm not really sure what I was supposed to feel with this. Just so you know, before I tell you what I did feel, I didn't really know what I was looking for. Was I looking for some energy? Was I looking for some mood elevation? I didn't really know what this single ingredient, Super Synephrine or Isopropylnorsynephrine, is supposed to do for me. So it's kind of difficult to gauge a supplement when you don't really know what you're looking for, you know. So anyway, so I mixed it with caffeine, 10, up to 20, up to 30. When it got up to 40, I said, you know what, I think I'm feeling something. It felt like my heart rate went up a little, felt like I had some thermogenic effect. But I just want you to know, a lot of that could be in my head, and a lot of that can be anxiety, because I'm like, I don't know these people. I'm adding stimulants, and I could die. I mean, realistically, I could freaking die doing this. I mean, who knows what the heck is in here? Poison? I don't know, dude. I don't know this company. But honestly, I feel that same way. Nothing against bulk stimulants. I feel that same way every time I order every time I open a pre-workout and ingest it from a shady company. I'm like, man, there could be a manufacturing error, and I could have just ingested 10 grams of caffeine. And these companies, some of them are super shady, dude. So yeah, you never know, dude. I don't know. That's, I'm taking the hit for you fine folks out there, man. I'm taking the hit. So you can learn vicariously, which means for you fancy college folk, through others' experiences. Most people don't learn vicariously, though. You got to make your own mistakes. So I kept going up 50, 60, 70, 80. I didn't really feel anything, dude. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel with it. It didn't do anything for me. But that's sort of besides the point in this review. So number one, I say it's not worth it because I didn't really feel anything. It felt like maybe it raised my heart rate and gave me some thermogenic effect. If that's what it's supposed to do, that's what I may have gotten from this, or maybe not. I really can't confidently come on here and tell you. So this is kind of a weird review because I can't confidently say this did anything for me up to 80 milligrams, and I wasn't going to go past that. Based on the research I did, I really had no reason to take more than 80 milligrams of isopropylnorsynephrine. So the point is, when I did the DMHA review, man, I had a realization. I'm a recovered addict alcoholic, man. I'm just going to reiterate for you guys. I got no business mixing and matching stimulants. If the fat burner I take in the morning or the pre-workout I take when I hit the weights doesn't have an ingredient, it's not supposed to have that ingredient, man. I got no business adding ingredients. That's not what the experience is supposed to be. When I get a product and it's a pre-workout and it's made up of a bunch of ingredients, that's what the freaking pre-workout's supposed to be, man. I'm not a supplement formulator. I'm not a supplement. I'm not some person, scientist, or what business do I have, man, being like, you know what, this could really use some DMHA because it doesn't have it. I'm not doing that anymore, man. I made a commitment. I said, I reviewed the DMAA. I reviewed the Uriah. When it came time to DMHA, I caught myself on the dopes, on that milligram scale, and I thought, dude, look at yourself. You're getting a little far away from what you're supposed to be doing, man. Bring it back in. And, I got a disease, man. I'm not like all of you, man. I got a disease of addiction and alcoholism, and I got to watch for that. And I got no business playing mad scientist, and the truth, and as far as this one, I've never in my life taken a pre-workout or a fat burner and said, you know what this could really use? This could really use some isopropylnorsynephrine. This would be perfect if it just had isopropylnorsynephrine. So I don't see any use for this product right here. I say it's absolutely not worth it. And that's no offense to bulk stimulants. I appreciate them sending it over. I just can't really see a use to this. And I think that when you start adding these kind of things, you're getting in trouble, man. You're getting too far away from the basics of training, taking a little fat burner, taking a little pre-workout. This is drug addict stuff, man. Adding this to you're getting too far away from making gains, man. You're not going to make any more gains adding some dang isopropylnorsynephrine to your freaking pre-workout or whatever the heck you're adding, your cup of coffee or your oatmeal, or I don't freaking know. Stay away from this nonsense, man. Just come on. It's not worth it. You're getting in that gray area where you're just kind of crossing the line. Take it back to basics, man. We're here to pump iron, do cardio, be healthy. There's nothing healthy about pulling out the milligram scale and adding your own DMHA or your own DMAA or your own Synephrine or your own Uriah genesis to concoct some formula because you're such a genius. You know exactly. Stop acting like you're smarter than everyone, man. And I'll stop acting like I'm smarter than everyone. And I'll admit, I got no business playing with this stuff, man. I got no business playing with this stuff. So let's all take it back a notch, man, and use this as an opportunity to take a look at ourselves. I ordered that Alpha Yo from a lot of the stuff I've been sitting on, I'm catching up on. I ordered that Alpha Yo from Gorilla Mind. I reviewed it, Even that, man, it's just some alpha yo. I thought, if my fat burner doesn't have alpha yo, I don't need to add alpha yo, man. I don't need to be doing any of that, man. Let's bring it back. Let's take a look at ourselves. How are we acting, man? Is this really healthy? Is this mentality healthy? Are you trying to get high, or are you trying to train hard, man? Because the buzz comes from your heart, man. It doesn't come from here. Yeah, you can get a buzz from those stimulants and all that. That's okay, man, once in a while. But if the pre-workout doesn't have it, man, it's not meant to have it. Just come on. Forget these single ingredients, man. And I didn't feel anything anyway. But even the ones I did, like DMHA, too close to the old life of trying to get a buzz, trying to feel something. The buzz comes from here. It comes from lifting weights. It comes from doing cardio. And number one, it comes from helping other people. Doing what I'm doing right now, man. Making these videos, hoping to inspire people, hoping to motivate them. That's the biggest buzz, man. You ain't gonna, Isopropylnorsynephrine ain't gonna give you a buzz anywhere close to the buzz I get when I get a message on Instagram saying that someone watched my YouTube video and it helped them in their life somehow. That's the real buzz, man. We all have an opportunity to help other people, to do better. Anything you've come through, you can help someone else, come through. We've all come through our own trials, tribulations, and stories. So let's bring it back a notch, man. Let's take it back to training and quit monkeying around, man, with all this ain't nothing wrong with DMHA, DMAA. Once in a while, I mean, it's not the greatest, it's not healthy, but once in a while, man, you use it to pump some iron, have some fun with the homie. But don't be buying single ingredients and adding it. You're not that brilliant, man. Quit acting like you're a freaking genius. There's few geniuses out there, and they're very socially awkward. You probably don't want to be one of them. They stay in their head too much. End of story. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. If you liked the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, you can also subscribe to the channel, man. Together, let's get this dang muscle, man. God bless all of you. I'm out.